This shirt has crankcase on it. That guy right there. He's a vehicle driver. I mean, in my wildest dreams, I didn't expect to be wearing G.I. Joe clothes in my 40s. Much less having more G.I. Joe clothes available to me in my 40s than I did when I was a kid. Much less have a shirt with crankcase on it, who I think appeared in one episode of the cartoon and 2 or 3 episodes of the show, of the comic, before he was, killed off. So, when they were clearing out some vehicle drivers one year. Yeah. But this isn't a video about G.I. Joe nonsense. I could do that, but I'm not going to, because it's time to talk about some more music. Another one of my favorite topics. It's Spotfy-Days Saturday, so let me switch pens, because I'd like to start every day with a different colored pen. Even though I technically record all these episodes the same day, I just, edit them different days. So today's color is purple, and today's first song is by FLETCHER and Bitter. Wow! Okay, so if this gets on the radio, it's going to sound a lot different. Woo! I think it's an O out of me, because that's kind of what I said when she, yeah. She's got some reasons to be bitter, I guess. Whew, okay. You know what they say, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Or a Star Wars fan on the internet. Up next, Powfu with sarcastic sounds and Rose Boy, maybe? And I'll come back to you. Or I'll come back to you, since they didn't put in an apostrophe. Begrudgingly, I give this song an O. But still, you didn't put in an apostrophe. So it says, I'll come back to you. I don't care if you sing I'll come back to you. When I look at the song title, it says, I'll come back to you. I understand the stylistic, put everything in small letters, but you can't forget some punctuation, dude. You changed the word from one word to another. But, you also are maximizing your streams because it's a short song, so see me after class. All right, now, Jany Green and Little. All right, this one's got a little bit of R&B swing. It's a fun song. I was expecting another R&B slow song, but this one's kind of fun. I like it. It works. We'll put this in the section. Up next is Moneybagg Yo! New album out this weekend. And No Chill with Little Baby and Rilo Rodriguez. Is Moneybagg Yo one of the next big things, supposedly? Because I'm just not hearing it, really. I don't know. I gotta give it a pretty, meh. I don't know. It just didn't grab me. What can I say? Up next, Herbo and Friends and Foes. Remember on Game Show Network there was a song called Friend or Foe with Kennedy from MTV? It was like basically the prison game. If you both said friend, you both got some of the money. If you both said foe, neither of you got the money. And if one said friend, one said foe, the one who said foe got the money. It wasn't a bad show. That was before Kennedy went to Fox News. So Game Show Network, it's partly your fault. Actually, it's all Kurt Loder's fault. I love Kurt Loder, but man, he turned Kennedy into a raging libertarian. He's less of a raging libertarian, more of a subdued libertarian. I can't imagine Kurt Loder raging about anything, really. Obviously, the song is meh, because I'm talking about something else. Up next, Martin Garrix with John Martin and Higher Ground. Luckily, this is not a remake of Keep On Reaching Until We Reach the Higher Ground song. I believe it was by Stevie Wonder and later the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So, yeah. It's just your basic slow song. Come on, Martin Garrix. We need some movers on here. You're never going to get to be one of those virtual Fortnite concerts with slow crap like this. Up next, Julia Michaels and Give It To You. It says here it's from Songland, and I probably should know what that is, but I'm drawing a blank. Much like my brain will be after I switch to the next song when it comes to this song. Come on, Julia, you can do better. Up next, Blake Rose and Rest of Us. Boy, there is no shortage of dudes singing adult contemporary white R&B slow songs. It's like everybody wants to be the next Ed Sheeran, kind of. So, yeah, this is one of those. Up next, Slowthai with Kenny Beats and Magic. Is this a remake of the Cars song? This one goes from meh to O, mainly on the accent. It's rapid with an accent. That always catches my ear like, that's different. So yeah, it's not a remake of the Cars song either, by the way. Up next, Lil Skies with Riot. This is an actual up-tempo rap song that is up-tempo. I'm so used to up-tempo rap songs being old medium-tempo rap songs these days, but this one's actually kind of peppy. I like it. Definitely gets the oh. Up next, Oh, by the way, if you didn't watch yesterday's episode, this week's ratings are ugh, meh, oh, and ah, instead of the usuals. Anyway, Roy Wood's up next with Cool J, but he forgot the LL. Woo, 2 up-tempo ones in a row. Maybe we're finally going to have, like, up-tempo rap songs again. I'm okay with that. Up next, Jack Harlow, once again from Scoob, the album, and yikes! Another up-tempo rap song. I'm going to throw in the O file, even though it's, definitely written in for this movie, which is not getting great reviews, but, you know, that's never stopped me from liking a movie before. Hell, I bought Cats on Blu-ray. Up next, yeah, by the way, this is why I stick to music and don't do movie videos, because obviously anything I have to say about movies should be disregarded, other than the fact Tremors is one of the greatest movies ever made. That's fine. The rest of my movie opinions are probably garbage. Up next, Pia Mia with Princess. Alright. I'm on board, Princess. You get an O out of me. Or Pia Mia. The song's called Princess. Either way, it's pretty good. Up next, Yuna, Stay Where You Are. Yes, I'm holding a small grumpy cat. No, I'm not going to tell you why. Okay. This is a nice song. It builds, and then it goes down, and then it goes up, and then it goes down. I like it. Yuna, Stay Where You Are. It gets the O treatment. Up next, Ex-Ambassadors with Flay and Grandson and Zen. I guess this is your moment of Zen. Ah! See, now this is interesting. This is basically the rock version of Bored in the House, Bored in the House, Bored. Except they're not going to just say they're bored in the house. They're going to list what they've been doing and how sick they are of it. I kind of like it. Of course, I'm always a sucker for anything with Flay. Ex-Ambassadors I'm hit and miss with, but yeah. I like this. It's a fun little song. Up next, KennyHoopla and Plastic Door / I don't know why there's slashies. This has a bit of an 80s vibe to it, but kind of the 80s vibe where you wouldn't hear this on the radio in the 80s, but it would be out there for you to find somewhere. Maybe on some college radio station or a station that occasionally played weird stuff. It's... yeah. It's got an 80s vibe, but it also like feels like one of those weird 80s songs that only the hip people seem to know about. Or the people get talked about later on being really influential that nobody remembers back when it actually happened. Up next, Chantel Jeffries with Shaylin and Come Back to Me. A remake of Janet Jackson. It's not a remake of Janet Jackson, but it's a fun little pop song. Kind of disposable. That's making me do this. So it gets the O treatment. Up next, Tiesto with ILIRA and Lose You. Been waiting for Tiesto to drop a song that I actually liked. And this is it. So this gets the O. Doesn't quite get the ah, but it gets the O. But yeah, I like it. It's a mover. A mover and a shaker. That's what I'm in the mood for this week, I guess. Up next, Sofi Tukker. They delivered some movers and shakers with Gorgon City and House Arrest. This just almost got to the ah, but definitely a high O. I like it. Up next, Iilspirit. Never Coming Home. He knows why. At first, I thought he was borrowing the beat and the background from Michael Sembello's Maniac. She's a maniac, maniac, that's for sure. But no, it's something completely different, but it sure sounded like the beginning of Maniac. But the rest of the song actually sounds really good. This gets the ah! I really like this. I'd be curious to hear more if the album's kind of like this. You surprised me, Iilspirit. Also, you're maximizing your streams. 218, well done. And that's a well done Saturday version of the Spotfy-Days Saturday thing I do around here. So, yeah. I have other settings I could play with on this. Like, what does this do? Oh, that's very red. What is this? Oh, that's kind of blue. What's this? Oh, that's... I don't know what that is. Wait, which one did I have on again? I think it was this one. I hope so, anyway. Talk to you tomorrow.